if you are in that category of students who are enjoying in their life and they're thinking that this is the golden era of my life, and you are into that zone. And there is one more category of people who are just freshers, gotten your job recently, and you're doing well, and your salary is good, and your basic needs are fulfilled, not much of responsibility, but your potential is really good, but you're not utilizing it. So, actually, you are in this zone called comfort zone. Welcome to Inquest.
जिंदगी में जब कोई पैटर्न बनता या कोई आदत बनती दिखाई देना तो उसके बारे में अच्छी तरह से सोचना चाहिए. Genius is about knowing when to stop.
Okay, genius is to get out of the pattern, isn't it? So let's look at this comfort zone. Why is so juicy? Why you want to stay there in that comfort zone for such a long time? It's obviously because your basic needs are fulfilled. You don't have that fire to fight for something new. You don't have that need to, I need to do this so that I'll get this. That is not there, because that is being fulfilled by either your parents or by the salary what you're getting. So this is one point of challenge you carry. Second part of challenge is very little more serious, is that you have to understand that your generation is, that category of students are there who are the creamy layer. They are working hard, they are doing their best, and they are trying to get through those jobs which you have dreamed of. They are trying to fight for those living standards which you are dreaming of. So you are sitting there and dreaming, and some of them are literally getting it done. This is the second challenge. Third challenge, what you find is, you're sitting and your new generation, the next generation is creeping in. So now your competition is with the new generation. Of course, we have this old saying that if you're admitted late to the school, you have a better say in learning, better say in learning things. But it is not true actually, because these generations, the new generations which are picking up, they are smarter. They are sensible enough to understand what is needed. They may not be hardworking, but they know how to get the work done. So this kind of category of people, when they come into your generation, or when you have to compete with them, your skill set may not be enough. So it is better you fight with your own generation, or you rather compete with your own generation and go further. Then you raise your competition by getting into the upcoming generation as such. So this is the other third challenge what you face. So keeping this in mind, that you understand that you need to realize yourself that you need to get out of this comfort zone. Let's just look at what is there now, as it is in the Google chart. So once I researched into this point and I was looking into the Google, and then I found out this diagram, which I'm going to show you now. So this diagram is talking about, one is the comfort zone, second is the fear zone, third one is the learning zone, and the fourth one is the achievement zone. Now this fear zone is what is actually the trouble part. So what it says is, once you are there in the comfort zone and every time you try to get out of it, there will be uncertainty, there will be those, will I be able to do it, or did I do it right, all those uncertainties and fear factors will stop you there, it will stagnate you there. And the worst thing which happens is you will run back to the comfort zone once again. And if you are doing that, you will have to utilize your energy and thoughts once again to come back harder and stronger. So there will be always a possibility of you jumping from the comfort zone to fear zone to comfort zone to fear zone. So this may happen a lot of times. That's what I thought. I don't think it's a good idea to look at the diagram like that and understand, okay, let me pass through this fear zone and then get into the learning zone. So let's have a little different thought today, a different mindset today. So what I'm trying to say in this video is, you are looking at your comfort zone, you're comfortable there. It doesn't mean that you're not doing anything. You're doing, but in a very in a less quantity, or your intensity of doing the work is little reduced as such. So what is the thought now is, why don't you increase your comfort zone, which can cover the fear zone, And if it is covering the fear zone, then obviously you're getting into the learning zone, and then you're going to go to the achievement zone. So if that is a thought you're having, then why don't you feel like, you work on your comfort zone, you're doing your work as I told you already. Maybe you're studying for 1 hour, increase it to the 2 hours. If you're working out, or if you're just able to wake up early, I mean somewhere around 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, reduce that time to maybe 7, 6, 5 slowly. And then do some workout, do some meditation, do some sweating, do some reading, do some journaling, do a to-do list. All these things will have to happen very, very slowly, one thing at a time. And once you're able to cover that, you understand that slowly this comfort zone is growing, because you're enjoying doing what you're doing, but then the fear zone is erasing. So once that happens, you're getting into the learning zone. Once you're there in the learning zone, you're able to learn what is required for that time. You know your skill set, you're going to chisel it and make it a better set of skill set. You know the kind of courses which you had to do, so maybe you'll go online and do little more courses on the same, and then you're ready for the achievements whichever you're planning, whichever you're dreaming of. So it's not that difficult to get out of the comfort zone. That doesn't mean that you think about it and sit back in your comfort zone. You will have to work about it, but take very small steps to see that you're passing through the fear zone without even the knowledge that you are doing it. So go very slow and steady, but be steady, be happy, and look at your progress and continue the same. So please apply this and let me know how it is working out for you. Plus, I started talking about different areas of life. If you have any queries,